Yo, you already know who it is and who it be. It's Greg G, and this is GregG Chronicles. And right now we're going to kick back, chill. Happy late 4th of July. Shout out to you guys celebrating America's Independence Day. That's awesome. Shout out to the Asian folks for inventing gunpowder so we can make it fucking doper. Fireworks, guns, all that cool ass shit. But happy birthday, America. Happy 4th of July. So that being said, Dom Soy. Oh, it's so cold. So cold. Woo! Yeah. Well, for America, 17, 20 seconds later, oh well. And we're sipping on some Juice Force IPA, you guys. Sorry, I keep having to look at the camera. I don't know why. It's just a force of habit, something I want to do. I need to look at you guys, look at you in the fucking eye when I do this. But this is a new Belgian beer we're doing. It's called Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA, Hazy Imperial IPA, if that's what you really want to call it. It is 9.5% THC. THC, what the fuck? 9.5% alcohol by volume content. So yeah, that shit'll get you pretty going, dude. It's a thick beer. It's really heavy. Hopefully the noise isn't too crazy for you guys either. Right now I'm in the garage because I wanted to smoke some cigarettes while I hang out. Nothing too crazy. I wish I had my marijuana with me, but I guess I don't. That does suck because I do enjoy smoking my marijuana. Met the neighbors and I told them, hey, hopefully the noise doesn't bother you. Not that it's my noise, it's my roommate's noise. He happens to be closest to them. So I just don't want them to think it's me, But they're cool. He's like, yeah, nah, man, I'm normally too stoned or too high by this point, so it's all good. So I was like, yay, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, shit. Honestly, I wanted to have a nice setting where everyone kind of knows, a nice little restaurant where everybody knows your name, or at least doesn't know your name, but at least they want your money, you know what I mean? But thank you guys for coming in, tuning in. I so wholeheartedly appreciate it. 135 subscribers, yeah, climbing, baby. And fuck, I'm just hearing shit, hearing motherfuckers yell right now. I thought I heard a domestic dispute, some abuse shit going on, but I think it was just like a dog. I don't know. I can't hear anything, so it must not be anything that good. You know what I mean? But yeah, shit. Anyways, but into the topics, I guess. France is fucked. France is a trip right now because let's see, they got riots going on. Apparently, some fucking kid got shot and killed by the cops. I don't know what the ethnicity of this kid is. I don't know if he's black, white, Mexican, Asian. I'm assuming black. I'm just guessing, because America, we've had our shit same. But apparently, though, they're just a powder keg. Something happened with that kid. There was another kid who was murdered, and no one said shit about it. So there was just like a whole lot of sparks to let this shit fly, just to light it aflames. And it's just crazy because my lady was telling me, that's funny because in France, they're doing riots and stuff, but I just saw Cardi B somewhere with all the famous people. And I was like, what? Get the fuck out of here. So in France, you have fires going, looting, rioting, probably, all sorts of stuff. But you got the Met Gala or the Javelin Ball. Somewhere, Kim K's or Cardi's there at least. Fucking A, dude. And as we all know, Cardi B can sit on my face, your face, everybody's face. Yeah, fuck it, no makeup either. That's what I was getting at. Yeah, no makeup either. Fuck it, I don't care, But yeah, it's shocking to see how big the world is, and that's what loses me. As I drive through the highways or drive through parts unknown, like when I'm gonna go visit the Undertaker and Kane, I got to travel through parts unknown, and when I'm doing that, I just it shocks me how vast the world is, or land, when you got to drive an 8-hour drive. You could be either in the same state or in a whole nother state or 2, 3 states down, depending on the distance, all the wide vasties of land that you see. And it really trips me out when you do those kinds of drives. But then don't forget there's other motherfuckers that are doing the same shit, that are, instead of an 8-hour drive from, I don't know, Idaho to California or California to Nevada or New York to Florida, I don't know. Other people around the world are doing that stuff, from Shamana to Hamana to Istanbul to Fishtanbul. I don't know, but it's crazy to think that the other people do the same things. Hell, I was watching some chick, 90 Day Fiance. Me and my lady get down with that shit, right? And they're in the Philippines or something like that. Rent is like $3,000, and not like $3,000 off their money, so that's like 800 American. No, it's like 3,000 American dollars, and I was like, what the fuck? Aren't places supposed to be cheaper than America? But no, not these spots. So it was just a trip. But yeah, it's crazy how things can happen. I mean, I guess that happened here in America. The riots were going on, and I'm sure people were still, playing basketball games, football games, stadiums, and I guess life still has to move on. But it's just crazy how that's your reality right now, surrounded by fire or breaking glass to loot a store, or your whatever social justice rights that you're fighting for at the time, because it's important, right? That's what you're doing, and that's important to you. But fucking someone else is doing something totally different, not even aware. I'm doing this. Cardi B was doing dope Cardi B things. I ain't gonna hate on Cardi, she's dope. But yeah, it's just a trip. And I don't know. I don't know whether to say fuck France. They deserve it. I don't know. I don't really fuck with France. I mean, they're cool, I guess, but it's not, to me, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. I don't really know, because it's France. I don't know. I don't do that French shit. I'm more of a quarter pounder type of guy, But anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Through all that fire and stuff, though, didn't affect my weekend. I went out. Went to a lake. We have these little spots, and before, though, we couldn't really go because the place had E. coli. Get that, water infected with E. coli. I don't know who the fuck was shitting in this lake, who was shitting in this body of water. What? But that's the first thing I thought of. I thought, fuck, dude. We got people shitting in the lake. We got a whole bunch of different types of people. Maybe one of them shit in the lake from, I don't know. Could have been immigrant people, could have been trashy people here, it could have been whoever, but damn it, I was like, E. coli, that's from shit, right? That's from shit, and when the field workers don't wash their hands and they're picking all your fruits and vegetables, that's how you get E. coli. At least that second part's a rumor, but, I can hear footsteps. But yeah, man, it's just, I don't know. E. coli is disgusting, so I didn't want to go there. But they treated it. I don't know how they treat it. It's a man-made lake. Okay, so it's probably filtered out. They probably, I don't know, hired a lake guy just to come through. Shock the water. Probably fuck the ranger station's wife. What lake boys do. The lake boy shit. Just trying to make it. But yeah. I was like, dude, that's disgusting. What kind of nasty-ass Canadian geese are up in here shitting in our lakes, A? Messing up our good environment, A? Trying to keep us in war, A? Fucking Canadian ass geese, motherfuckers, goddamn it. But we did what we just waited, honestly. And I'm pretty sure they had to close down. But when we went, it was nice. Just those smells, those nice lake smells. You close your eyes and envision it. Unless you're working on heavy machinery, don't close your eyes. Keep them open. No one needs to die. But bad, yeah. Oh no, that's an open can. That's a full can right there. Oh well, shit, it's the garage. But yeah, the smells are nice. Charcoal, the smell of the sun, the grass, just all the feels. The wind. It gets hot too. When you show up, it's hot. Yeah, there's a breeze, but it's a hot breeze at first. And I don't know. One thing when planning a good little lake trip, everyone needs to be on key. Everything needs to be on point as much as it can be. You don't want to be too late. You don't want to be too early because you want to be able to get a spot. Because it sucks if you go and you don't have all the right equipment. Having the proper equipment too for going out to lakes is super important. You want, hell, if you got it, a canopy, a grill for sure, beer, water, soda, a lighter. You don't know how many things are fucked up because you don't have a lighter. First time we went with no lighter. We don't know. I forgot how we got a lighter. I think we borrowed one from somebody. Second time we went, this is our second time going. I had a lighter. We had everything good. Just more of our formation and planning with meeting up wasn't as set, but that's the least biggie. Definitely though, paper plates, paper cups, utensils, depending on what you're eating, because some people just get down with hamburgers and hot dogs. If it's just a small family, you can eat them off the grill, do your thing. It's not that crazy. But if you got a whole smorgasbord of people, you got your cousins, aunts, uncles, nephews, everything like that. People are playing horseshoes, doing shit, cards, poker, whatever, right? You're gonna want to make sure you have everything for that. Plates and utensils especially, because once we got there, I was like, fuck, we don't got jack shit. So, I guess it is good to go out there and do it, because then it lets you know what you need. As a kid, everyone handled that shit for me. Camping, everything, I was a kid, so I just had to worry about showing up, moving fucking furniture, tents, really, and that's about it. But now that I'm an adult, I have to worry about these things. I have my own family to make sure they're good. And then plus, too, I want to try to bring something. So, brought chips, some sodas, ice. That's about it. Oh, sunscreen. Don't forget sunscreen. If you're a light-skinned person, a fairer skinned person, a pigmentally challenged person, such as I, sunblock. Shit, dude, I put on my fucking daughter's little kid sunblock SPF 50. Whew, thank God I put it on, because, man, nature is intense. I was thinking about it and how quickly I got sunburnt even with sunblock on. My lady didn't put on sunblock. She just had the kids sunblocked up and me. But, man, I felt it. And I don't know if you guys go out, pay attention to how quickly that sun just burns you and eats you up. It would suck to be like one of those, hold on, let me take a drink. It would just suck to be one of those people who's out in the desert or in the hot plains or something, and just damn, that sun eats you up. Your back is killing you because your skin just feels tighter and tighter. And when you stretch, you feel it ripping and pulling apart. Just, sheer exhaustion, man. And walking in sand, how many of you guys know that, the sand walking, it's exhausting. Your energy is just being all dispersed through the sand, because I don't know if it's like kinetic energy or whatever, but whatever it is, that force that you need to hit when you hit solid ground to keep moving, it's just all dispersed in the sand. It absorbs it all, and you just sink. And walking is exhausting. I do, though, however, enjoy nice sand when it's warm in between your feet and digging your feet into the sand. Oh, it's such a pleasurable feeling, most pleasurable. yeah, I don't know. I think just those experiences where you get out and you just smell it all and feel it, and you know, you don't have to fully submerge yourself in with nature or nothing crazy, but just appreciate it. Stand there for a second, and that's what I did. You know, soaked it all in. The happy people, everyone smiling, families out. I was like, dude, this is what it's about right here. You know, fuck, we work all this shitty shit, but I don't know. It's nice. It's nice that I had this time with my family, with some extended family, and I enjoy it. Even talk to some of the little shits, which are the boys. I'm gonna set them up to come over. They might be on the podcast. That'd be cool. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna talk about with these young men of ages hella young, but I don't know. I figure we can just dick around on the podcast, talk about cooties or nerd shit like video games, because I like video games, but they get video game more than me. They are heavy gamers compared to I. And they're adventurous with their games. I just stick to Madden, boxing, and UFC, and occasionally some shooting games, you know. But Hitman, stuff like that. But I'm intrigued to see what they're gonna bring me, or see what we're gonna just talk about. You know, talk to them. If I don't know who's well, the older boys are probably gonna show up, but yeah, we'll just see what's up. Talk about bullshit, and it'll be cool. But definitely though, money's always a thing to bring when you're camping or going out to a lake, because there should always be some sort of store. Any kind of quick convenience store you got there, it should be there. And have money, because they're going to be expensive. The sodas, the slushies, the cigarettes, if they sell cigarettes. And yeah, just make sure you're ready. Shit, man, I remember we would go camping. It was called Lake McClure or Lake Bassett, one of those. And it would be the tits. It'd be the shit, you know. We would go walking, and man, I don't know, it's still a pretty good walk, but it just felt, you know, when you're younger, so maybe it's because you take smaller steps, things seem further. But as you get older, you're like, oh man, that's just right down the way. It's only 10 minutes away. It's only, you know, a 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk, or 10-minute drive, 30-minute drive. That driving 10 minutes versus walking 10 minutes, big difference. But you realize, like, oh yeah, it's not really that long a time. Because man, that would be some of my favorite parts of being a kid, and then even being a young man with some cash. You know, we'd go to the store. Fuck you. Beer was expensive, dude. Like 20 some bucks for packs of beer, Bud Light, Budweiser, Keys, whatever it was. But that was like way back in the day, in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. So I'm sure they price gouge like a motherfucker. But I mean, where else are you gonna go, right? Am I gonna? Well, I did one time drive all the way back into town to go buy a couple bottles and stuff like that. I was broke as shit too, but that's neither here nor there. That was a different time. And this place, we didn't know that well, and they didn't have it like that, like the other camp places we would go. They didn't have at least a store. So I had to drive all the way back into town to go get our stuff. But yeah, make sure you have everything. You want that beer. Just when you think, you know, drinking while you're at the lake or camping, it hits different. Some people might be able to drink more all night, all long, because they're sweating it out. They're pacing themselves, doing things throughout the day. Or shit, they're just drinking like how they drink, but it's just not hitting them. Or the exact opposite could happen. You're drinking like how you drink, but maybe your body's working too much. So now all of a sudden you don't have what you had in you. And now you're just drinking, and you're all fucked up and stuff. Because, you know, the best falls happen at lakes or during camping. You know, someone gets all fucked up. They take a walk down a hill that's a little too steep. They fucking slip, because you're wearing chanclas most of the time. Everyone's wearing sandals. Some people aren't used to wearing flip-flops or sandals, and you trip, gravel. Seeing drunk people fall is the best. I love seeing a drunk person fall. I see my aunt, my uncles, my fucking family friends I've fallen. Falling when you're drunk is amazing. It's fun. Just because you feel bad, but it's like, you drunk piece of shit. Get up, motherfucker. Get up, bitch. I don't feel bad for you. You're fucking drunk. And yeah. And when you fall and when you're drunk, you're just like, You feel like pressures. Like, I don't know, when I fall and I'm fucked up, I feel the impact of where I was hit. Like, if it's my knee and my elbow. But if it's like on gravel and rocks, like I feel it, the main spot, but I also feel little points and sharp spots where the gravel that was sticking up enough to make first contact, all those spots hurt, and I'm like, fuck. Oh, if you know, you know. And if you haven't, and if you don't, then man, you need to go get drunk and go camping. Point blank period. Go get drunk at a lake or camp, but just be safe, you know. Don't drink and drive. Cause shit, when you're out there camping and stuff, people can barely drink and walk. But yeah, it's just a different type of environment. It's the best type of environment for drinking. Yeah, man. I'll tell you about that later. But speaking of environments, we all know that feeling when you're not thinking that you're good enough, but you keep on trying and trying and trying. And then one year, you end up being a fucking practice squad player, and you end up starting in your first game ever. Yeah, so what? You're crushing them 52-0, and you only got 2 minutes left in the game. So what? Who cares? You're still getting in it, baby. Fuck yeah. Shout out to all my bench warmers out there. Yeah. But, Rudy. Anyways, great movie, heartwarming, about striving and doing better. This, however, is not that tale. This is about Rudy Farias. Now, I just barely found out about this right before I did this podcast, so I don't have much information, but it's like a lot of stuff, right? I'm just letting you guys know this, so maybe it piques your interest and you guys go out looking for stuff that I don't know, or maybe something. But if you guys find something cool or think it's cool and want to share it, please share it to the GregG Chronicles at gmail.com. Once again, that's the GregG Chronicles at gmail.com. Hold on, I got to burp and sneeze. Oh God, my body doesn't know what it is. Goddamn. I think I went to sneeze myself into a bloody nose. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Power through, right? So anyways, as I was saying, this Rudy Farias guy, apparently he's a man now, about 25. It turns out he was missing for years, about 8 years, 10, 12 years, 20 years, something like that. And hold on, let me take a line real quick. Anyways, though, I told you I fucking sneezed myself into a bloody nose, so I gotta suck that shit up. Anyways, this guy Rudy, this guy now, apparently ran away from home when he was a kid. And, he just ran away. He said, fuck you, Mom. Fuck you, Dad. You're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking asshole. I hate you guys. I'm leaving. And left. Shut the door. Probably had his cute little stick and a little blue polka dotted neckerchief and handkerchief, and had it all tied up, graham crackers, bowl of weed, lechita, I don't know, anything a kid has. And he takes off. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be shocked to find out that the kid went missing for 8 years. Interesting. I know. this kid didn't go missing for 8 years. He went back home 2 days later. Came home 2 days later. And what the fuck what happened? The mom, piece of shit mom, told him you're going to get in hella trouble, so now I have to hide you from everybody, and kept it a secret that he came back, and for like 8 years said that he was just gone. Didn't know where he was, just kept on with the charade. And that's pretty much it, which is, well, there's way more. I'm sure there's going to be a documentary movie made about this. This kid, I don't know if he was chained up. Would he just sit at home all day? What the fuck was this fool doing? Was he going to the Krusty Krab? What the fuck was, what was he doing at home? Is he fucking retarded? Did the mom teach him anything? Homeschool him? I don't know. Where's the dad? Where's the dad in all of this? Surely there had to be some father figure. I guess she would lie too, because so everyone knew that he was missing. People were like looking for him and stuff, I'm assuming. And the family would like try to go over to the house, because they'd be like, yo, we saw him. And the mom would be like, no, you didn't see anybody. No. Karen, Bradley is in the house. He's right there watching TV. And she's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. My son's gone. Oh. But, yeah, that boy was like, yeah, man, my mom just told me to lie because I was going to be in big trouble. She'd made me play daddy in bed, and I was like, what the fuck? So, yeah, did you hear what I said? Play daddy in bed and shit like that, dude? Fuck. My lady told me that shit. I was like, holy crap. That lady, for one, is going to hell. Going to prison, I would hope. She even said, how come, if they're doing all of that, they must have, like, if he was a child, then they should have put child abuse or endangerment. She lied. Something like that. Like, I don't know if she's been charged with anything officially. So I'm just saying, that bitch needs to get charged. And, there are those double standards. I mean, a chick can get fucking pounded out in her little Twitch game, making hella money, and she's getting fucked like a motherfucker, and you can see in the reflection on Twitch, but she only gets banned for 2 weeks, but other people are getting kicked off or illegally taken down for less. So it is what it is. It's some sexist shit. Like I said with Cardi, you can't arrest her just because she likes to drug people and sit on faces and shit like that. You can't prosecute a fat ass like that. So I wonder if that mom's hot. First off, is she hot? That'd be pretty cool. That's fucked up. But I don't know. I really don't know what to say to that other than that's fucked up and wrong. I mean, it's funny. I don't know. You fucking had the balls to run away, but you came back, but you didn't have the balls anymore to run away. I don't know. Was the trouble that scary to you? I don't know. But damn, I know for a fact they could have made some good money on a certain Pornhub section. Tell you that. But but damn, now they'll take that shit down, arrest her bitch ass, throw her ass in jail, lock her up. Speaking of lock her up, because that means like Hillary Clinton and shit. Apparently, people are talking about impeaching Biden for some shit. I don't know what the fuck he did. But all right, I guess. I mean, okay. That's all I got to say to that one too. All right, and give me a good reason to impeach the motherfucker. If it's good enough, then impeach his ass too. I wonder if that would be like a record for like having two presidents impeached back to back, if that's ever happened before. I don't think so. So that might be a record right there. What would it be, the 45th and 46th president? Some shit like that, 44th, 45th? Be pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, Rudy, man, yeah, not a football story. Nope, not a football story at all. It's about a boy pretending to run away, coming back home, and being treated like a piece of shit, like a slave, which is why he ran away in the first place. But I don't know. It's tough when you're a kid. Fuck. Especially with that shit. Fucking sucks to be you, full fuck. Bitch. But, alright. That's about that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not too much of a manly man, I feel. I mean, I'm a manly man in other ways, but I'm not that much of a manly man. Like, I don't like spiders. I'm scared of spiders. But, which is crazy because I used to have pet spiders as a kid. Now I don't fuck with them at all. I'll stand up for myself or do shit, whatever, right? But if you ask me to fucking fix something on your car that's more than a tire or more than just a leaky valve, oh man, I'm fucked. I don't know how to do that. Ask me how to repair the AC, good fucking luck. I know how to change the filter. That's about it. And I don't know how to do shit like that. I'm not manly like that. I don't know. I was talking to a younger kid that I know, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm learning how to do like electrical work and stuff like that." And I was like, "Good for you, man. That's a good job and stuff like that. That can lead to something, a crafts job, or that would just help you out later on in life when you need to fix shit around the house because you were an electrician for like a year or so, you know." Oh, I dropped my stuff. Shit like that makes a difference. But yeah, I don't fish. I don't hunt. I would like to. I know a lot of manly ass motherfuckers that garden. I don't do that. But I don't think that some of them would probably see it as gardening. I mean, they see it as gardening, probably therapeutic as fuck and all of that. But they probably see it as survival. When shit hits the fan, they'll be like, well, at least I know how to do this, you know, stuff like that. Nope, not this guy. Not this guy. You're going to find me in line at the store. Because I don't know how to do any of that shit. But yeah, shit. I guess... What time is it right now? How long have I been recording? Oh, not too long. I don't know. It says gay shit right here for my next bullet point. It's fun to talk about. Go up to the homies and talk about shit. I've said hella gay shit. Again, if they've ever watched OG Mudbone, dude with the huge ass dick who busts fat nuts on bitches, I'll tell them about that. That led also to me finding out that there's like a transgender chick who takes that same syringe type shit where you stick it in your dick and it gets all huge. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I posted on the I don't know. I can't remember. It's still fucking something. She fucking starts jacking it. Sucking her own dick, because sucking your own dick was part of the conversation. It's always a conversation. And yeah, of course she busts a fat fucking nut in her mouth, dude. I was like, his mouth, her mouth, whatever the fuck it was insane, dude. It was insane. It was too much. Like, whoa, oh. Ooh, but fascinating at the same time. What? You know? What up, Uncle? Hey. But yeah, that's about it. On a more even doper, bigger news though, speaking of gay shit, Rhea Ripley, WWE superstar, fat booty, women's champion. I thought she was a lesbian this whole time. She was a lesbian. Big fat dyke munching on all the carpets. Not a girlfriend was safe in the room type shit. You know, thin bitches, thick bitches, fat bitches. I thought she was getting them all. I thought she was a dog. But no, apparently she likes a hog. So I was like, good for you, because she has a fat ass. And there's another dude who at work was like, hell yeah, man, that fat booty has to get worked for some reason. And I just thought, thank you. Yes. Because she does have a fat ass, and it does need to get plowed. Not by a fucking dyke either, by a man, goddammit. So that's why I was like, oh, yeah. You don't know how much that made my day that she wasn't lesbian, because then that means I had a shot. And I like to play around with my lady, because they're famous. So I was like, maybe I'd cheat on you for her, babe, you know. All joking around. I asked her to, who would you? There's no guy, and I think she said someone, but I can't remember. But which is cool. But I'm a guy, so it's different. So I was like, oh yeah, no, Rhea Ripley all day. She could fucking get it. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Hell yeah. Ooh, put the fucking little black legging things where it's all tight and her booty's all like smack fat and smacking. I'm there all day. I'll let her give me a power bomb or a reverse. I'll let her give me a reverse pedigree, you know that. Arms are just down. Oh man, that'd be great. Let me know, you guys, who are your guys' favorite WWE superstars? They're all fucking hot, but tell me who's like the one that you, out of all, like, you know, like Alexa Bliss or I was gonna say Katie Morgan, but she's a real porn star. You know, Alexa Bliss. There's another white girl with the fat ass. Anyway, so yeah, just let me know. Naomi, Feel the Glow. She has a fat ass too. Yeah, let me know who your favorite WWE women's superstar is that you would fuck. Fuck it, if there's any fucking fans, any gay ass fans out there, let me know the WWE superstars. Fuck it, let's keep it let's just keep it exclusive. Let everybody answer, I guess. But yeah, what the fuck was her name? Oh man, Liv Morgan. Yeah, this is one I would get sticky with too. Yes, very sticky. But yeah, damn, I was super happy to find out about that because Rhea Ripley, I thought she was too buff to be straight. Not gonna lie. I know. Starla, I'm sorry. And don't send your man over here to give me a roundhouse kick to the face wearing his bad boy ass pants. But no, yeah, I just didn't expect it. Yeah, it shouldn't have shocked me because China wasn't a lesbian. Rest in peace. But yeah, it was just something that threw me off. And I'll be right back. I'm going to go get another drink and smoke another cigarette. Hell yeah, I just heard some good news. So I'm wishing my uncle good luck on his ventures and everything. So yeah, good luck to you, man. Hopefully you get what you deserve and everything like that. You've been working hard. Anyways, so yeah, Rhea Ripley is not a lesbian. And the WWE gives you everything you want. You know, ladies, I make choices or sacrifices and I watch my girl shit. Surprisingly, I enjoy it. Gives me shit to talk about, lets me shit on bitches, some bitch ass guys, you know, bitches still. They're guys, they're just guy bitches. And it's fun. I enjoy it. And I enjoy getting to know some of the people that I talk shit on. You know, Kim K would talk mad. I liked her, but I would talk mad shit on her. But then I started watching the show and I was like, oh shit, you're just a girl. You feel bad. You have feelings and shit. I was like, oh fuck. You know, you get to know them. You really become part of the fam in a way. You know what I mean? Shout out to Keeping Up with the Stallones too, or the Family Stallone. That's just cool. But ladies, watch WWE with your man. You might enjoy it. Get in with the storyline. Stay tuned. Stick through. Because you might just end up liking WWE. There's deceit. There's strong women. Strong men in there. There's scandals. All that good shit that you're going to like. And nothing makes you feel better when you find that wrestler and then you see them, you know, come into the ring because they break up a good back and forth jargon between the champion and the number 2 competitor, and then in comes your favorite WWE superstar. Fireworks everywhere, and you're just hyped because you're like, I fucking knew it. I knew they'd make it. I knew they would. I knew that bitch would fucking do it. I knew that motherfucker would make it. So WWE, it just... It brings a lot out. I don't know if you know what that feeling is like. If when your favorite sports player catches the football or kicks a goal or dunks the ball or does something incredible, throws a right overhand that just lands clean, and that's his or her punch. It's just spectacular. It's amazing. It's all fun. Me and my homie were talking about how, like, his lady would make fun of him for watching it, and he's like, "So it's just like your shows. It's scripted. There's real stuff in it, but it's scripted too." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude! It's all the same shit, really." Yeah. Shout out to the Bonfire coining the term "boy ballet," but yeah, it's the shit. And this goes back to my favorite WWE divas. My lady accused me of cheating, and I was so upset that I wasn't cheating on her. I wish I was cheating on her. God damn it, bitch, no, bitch, fucking A, dude. I wish I was. I wasn't doing shit though. I was chilling with the homie, fucking drinking and smoking, doing my thing on a limited amount of time. That's what I was doing. We were chilling. We smoked on a fucking blunt or a joint. I hit a bowl. We had a couple shots of tequila, chilled. Apparently, my lady gave me like a few phone calls. I didn't know I got a call. Fuck, my bad. So, she's like, damn, he always answers. He always does something. I always answer my phone. This time I just didn't. So her first thought was cheating. He's cheating on me. Cheating. Oh, you're cheating. But no, I wasn't. I wish that would have been fucking cool. At least I could be lying about something that actually happened, but then make you think it didn't happen. Like in TV. Fuck, dude, come on now. That'd be some shit. Speaking of TV, 6% of my viewers were watching me on a TV, not on a laptop, not on a phone, on a TV. Shout out to you guys on the TV. But now, in the final hours, as I light my cigarette in the Questy Quab, I spark. But to be honest, I didn't know how to throw that at how to handle that when it got thrown at me. I was pissed. I was angry. I was like, dude, here I am. I'm working. I'm fucking doing all this shit, trying to be the best man I can, and I'm still getting accused of cheating. Why the fuck don't I just cheat, honestly? And she's like, but I had a good reason. You didn't answer the phone 3 times, and I get it. I can understand that. But I don't know. It was just like, come on. I was so upset. So hurt, gentlemen. I was like, what the fuck, man? So what, now if I don't answer a phone call, this is the first time. But like, it's a slope, I would think. But as long as it's a one-time isolated thing, it's just, I don't want to be being hounded, being accused of cheating when I'm not. And, it would just be a pain in the ass. That'll fucking bother me to drive me to cheat, or not just end the relationship because I don't feel trusted. Which, I mean, I feel like that would go same if the shoe was on the other foot. If I was accusing of it, and if I kept doing it after, But I don't know. I can see why my lady did it, of course. Again, I didn't answer my phone calls. Oh my God. Third time not answering. He's got to be fucking a bitch. He's got to be balls deep in the fucking pussy, goddammit. He's got to be fucking shoving his dick in the back of her throat, goddammit. He's got to be making her ask. He's got to be making her answer the question, hey, what's 5 plus 5? That was 10. But yeah, I don't know. It sucks. I got over it, I guess. I just haven't gotten to talk about it on the podcast. Yeah, it's just stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. it just sucks. Uh, it just sucks. I don't know, but I get it. I understand. I've never been in a relationship this long, so it's tough, and it's fucking tough. Trust me, it's tough. Sometimes I think, man, it would be easier to end it, but then it's not what a man does. You know, you just don't end things when it gets hard. But who knows, though? It's whatever. It definitely sucks to be accused of shit. That's for sure. But who knows? Tune in on the next episode where I spill the beans. Tune in when we find out, was Greg G really with Stacy? Or was he with Kaylee? Or was he with Shmila? I don't know. Tune in. But yeah, this ain't a fucking reality TV show. Like, I gotta work. You think I want to deal with some side bitch now? I gotta keep hush because she might know I got a bitch. So now I gotta buy shit for her to keep her to shut the fuck up because she wants to try to act smart and shit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't got time for that shit. Nah, I don't got time for it. Bitch, you want me to try to explain why I don't have any money? Because I had to buy you some bullshit to keep you from telling my lady? Fuck out of here. My baby needs that money. You know, I need that money. But yeah, that shit's funny. It's some stuff, I guess, that you got to deal with as a man going through a relationship. Insecurities between you and your significant other, things like that, and it sucks. I don't know. You can just hope to reassure that person, tell them the truth, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I'm just blazing it, getting fucked up, doing what I do, you know. Little after work special right there. It is what it is, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun to have fun. But definitely I could have avoided that if I would have had my phone on me. I would have avoided it. I would have answered the call. I'm like, yo, what up, babe? Da da da, chilling, boom boom, say what's up, da da da. And then she would have been like, all right, cool. Give me a call when you're done, give me whatever. And I would have been like, all right, you know. So it's just funny that that's how it should have went or could have went if I would have answered it the first time. But since I didn't, it went into all this cheating bullshit. And I ain't wrong. So what? I didn't answer the phone. I don't give a fuck. This is the same me saying I wish I would have answered the phone. No, I didn't answer the phone. It sucks. But it is what it is, right? Life goes on. The world keeps on turning. France is still a burning. These kids, what is they learning? Something, something, it's a burden. When's times change? When they's gonna change? There we go. That's a little ditty I wrote called When's Times Change. But yeah, thank you guys for chilling with me. I thank you guys for at least sticking around for a minute or two. I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm going to be a perpetual loser in this, no matter what happens. But I don't know. I'm still winning even without it. But, you know, thank you guys for tuning in and listening to this shit, this malarkey. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to try to get some guests on. Like I said, I'm going to probably have the Funky Bunch with me. I'll try to get my boys on this podcast, but they ain't about it. They don't want to take out an hour of their life. Sip a beer or two with their boy. Nah, they'd be down. But yeah, I'm going to finish this drink. Pour it in the old glass sola. Oh no, this is a bad pour. Holy shit, you guys. This is not the pour you want. This pour, you see all that foam right there? Yeah, whew. That means I gotta sit here for a minute, let this go down while I finger the fucking shit out of this. God, drinking is so awesome. I don't know why it's so good. Again, why don't we invest in liquor that doesn't harm you? Why can't we figure that out? It's like a healthy cigarette, I guess. Everybody's on these juice heads, on these nicotine pouches, which is cool, I guess. But if you want to quit or get that nicotine feel, but you're not killing yourself, I don't know. I want to. I don't know. It's not my steez. I'm probably gonna lose them as a future potential sponsorship. I don't know. Hopefully, I still get them. I smoke cigarettes. I like that nicotine rush. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't even yell out Dom Soy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, a lot of people at work, I don't know, one dude asked me if I was all right, and I was like, yeah, dude, I'm good. I just honestly, damn it. It takes work to do this shit. Like, honestly, I got to think about shit that's worth remembering. So again, I thank you guys for this. It's hard. It's harder than it looks, you know, to sit here for an hour or so. Yeah, I do it. But it's hard to be funny. I don't even know if any of this shit was funny. First podcast, I wanted to just be talking mad shit, do whatever, but I can't always be doing that. I wanted to blaze, but I can't always be doing that. A lot of things for this podcast. But I guess episodes come and go, you know. I do what I do. I've been watching, speaking of doing what I do, I've been watching a lot of shark movies lately. Again, like I haven't stopped watching shark movies. I fucking love shark movies. I fell asleep to Meg again. The Meg. That was interesting. The Meg. Now I feel like I'm an expert in that movie with Jason Statham. Super funny. It's called The Meg, but he also has to save his ex-wife, which I think was called Megan too. So Meg, The Meg. Ugh, gotta save my dumb ex-fucking wife, this dumb bitch. But yeah, again, for those who don't know, The Meg, it's a Jason Statham movie. Not bad. And basically it just starts off again, you know. Oh, we're at the bottom of the sea. What's that? Is that a... Oh, something hit us. Oh my, I think we're all going to die. We got to evacuate the fucking submarine right now. So yeah, obviously, you know, maybe the submarine people looking for the Titanic wish they had that dope shit like in the Meg, but they didn't. So in the Meg, though, they're getting rammed up by the shark. They don't know what it is yet, but it's fucking cool because I'm watching it and I didn't realize this part. You know, when you rewatch movies, you remember it more. You now remember that scene more in depth, and Jason Statham is pulling people out of the submarine, trying to get them into the new submarine that's going to dock them up in the beginning of the movie, right? They're doing their shit. He's getting people out one by one. Boom, boom, pull them out. And there's a few guys still in the submarine. And they're running. They're going to try to get to it. They're like, don't leave us. And you know what? I was like, don't tell me Jason Statham is going to go back in there and get them motherfuckers. Oh, shit. I thought he was going to jump back in, run in there, grab them, and pull them out like a salve. Fuck no, he does something even doper. He shuts the fucking seal to the submarine, shuts it, and pulls off. Dude, they take the fuck off. And the guy was like, what the fuck? We could have fucking went back. And then, poof. Fucking Jason Statham socks the doctor in the face, and he was like, if we were to go back, we all die. I'd rather leave them back and then we all live versus all of us dying. And now how does those odds sound, mate? And I was like, ooh, he hit him with the mate. Mate. I was like, damn. Jason Statham was a fucking savage. But then he ends up doing what most savages do, like that. They end up going to some obscure Asian village off sea somewhere. I think he was somewhere in some Asia, or maybe somewhere in South America, some shit like that. But they find him, and he's just an alcoholic, dude. He's just drinking his Heinekens and stuff like that, just going through the motions. And then they pull him back in for one last job. And he's like, I told you, mate, there ain't gonna be no commas or no zeros that's gonna get me back underneath that water. And then the fucking guy says, but Jason, Megan is trapped underneath there as well. And then that's when he's like, fucking dumb bitch. I gotta save my ex-wife again. I saved her from being a broke bitch when she divorced me and took all me monies. Now I gotta save her from a shark. Pfft, please. But of course he does it. But it was just dope. It was like a good shitty movie. I was watching a reef shark, or a shark reef, Attack of the Reef, or Attack on the Reef. I don't know, just those weird random movies. This is about a group of chicks who go swimming, and they're just dumb. They don't stick together. They split up too much. They just suck. They suck. They don't do anything that you should do in a scary movie, let alone stick together. The biggest freaking part of it all, there's a fucking shark. Stick together. I just didn't understand it. You see, it's movies like that piss me off, and but the movie was good with its suspense. The shark, the water, like the music, dude. With shark movies, it's all about the music. Dun, 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 dun. Now, see, that wasn't the dun 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 dun. The classic Great White shit. No, but in shark movies they add their own orchestratic music and things like that, and it's what really does it. You know what I mean? It adds that suspense, and then you're like, oh shit, bitch. Oh fuck, you better get to that fucking buoy, you better get to that fucking kayak, you better get to your surfboard, that shark is fucking coming for you. And, then it doesn't. It swims away, and you're like, oh. And then wham! Oh, it gets you. Oh, those shark movies, man, they get me all the fucking time. Shark movies, can't trust a shark. God damn it. I already told you guys. And I guess the reason why I'm on sharks too is a lot of my feed has been a lot of shark stuff, Sharks showing up on the sides of people's boats, people fishing, a shark shows up. Hell, that's pretty much it. Sharks everywhere. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Shark movies is a shit. Watch them anytime you can, all the time. I'm working myself up to watch Sharknado 1. I'll try to watch the series. I don't know, keep you up with that if I do, but Jesus Christ, it sounds like a waste of time to me. But who knows? It's still a shark movie. It might pop up on my feed one day. But Sharknado's a Netflix thing, and I don't got Netflix no more. I got everything else except Netflix, so I'll figure it out. But thank you for tuning in. Yo. You already know who it is and who it be. It's GregG, and this is the GregG Chronicles. Peace.